Hi there, my name is Maria. I'm a makeup artist and green beauty expert, and today I want to show you how to reuse your airless pumps. Okay, so a lot of the green cosmetic products come in a lot of different types of packaging, and it's not just important to look at the ingredients that you're putting on your skin. It's also important to look at what these ingredients and what the product comes into. So I have a few different pumps here that I'm going to show you how you can actually reuse them. You need to wash them, clean them out, and then refill them with another product. I am going to be traveling with some of these, so I want to show you how you can actually just cut back on recycling, because it's not going to help us anymore, right? At the beginning of 2018, China stopped buying our paper and plastic, and a lot of the products that we are using come in a cardboard box, or they can also they come in a box, or of course they come in a pump, or they come in some other kind of packaging jar. Of course, glass is a little bit better, but in this case, I want to focus mostly on the airless pump, okay? Because a lot of green products come in these. So there are some products that come in airless pumps that are not reusable or refillable. So again, you need to be a little bit more conscious of that and just be a smarter consumer and a smarter buyer in the future. There are a lot of different options out there, so you just have to choose wisely. So for example, if your product comes in a pump like this, you're gonna have to remove the cap, and then you're actually gonna have to take this top pump and actually, I don't know, behead it, I guess. I did that with mine, and in the end, when I removed the packaging, it looks like this. But most of us consumers are not going to sit there and kind of like dissect this airless pump. So the top pump has to come off, the sticker has to come off, and after that happens, you're going to see that when this comes out, that there's actually a metal spring. This is the reason why some of these are not recyclable. There's just so much going on there, right? So you're going to have to take that apart, remove the spring, which is of course metal, and then you're going to be left with something like this, okay? Plus the white part at the top, which I've kind of misplaced and I can't find now. So the next part to show you is that there is a little, almost like a little elevator level inside. So this is what pushes your product up, okay? So when you're using an airless pump, there's no tube in here. This is just the suction and just the pressure that's pushing the product up. So I'll show you in another product. If you remove the cap, there's nothing connecting. There's no little tube that goes inside, okay? So you can actually take it and then take, I don't know, an implement. You can use your toothbrush. I'm using a makeup brush, and you can actually push this back down. Did you hear that? Now this is open to be refilled. However, in this type of airless pump, this top part that I chopped off cannot be reattached. So this is, well, kind of useless, but at least you know that you can recycle it. All right, so take it with the lid, remove the spring, stick it in recycling. All right, now the other type of airless pump are these little airless pumps here, which are actually refillable. So I'm going to show you how to do this with one of these, because both of these just ran out on me today. You can see on the clear one here, right, that there is a spring inside. So if you are going to be recycling it, you need to remove the spring, okay? In my case, I know I want to reuse it, and this is a big deal. You need to start reusing some of this packaging, and these actually make perfect containers for travel. I mean, the other types of pumps, even though they close, this type of pumps, they kind of make me nervous, because I always think that they're gonna come open in my suitcase, and that's also a lot of product to travel with. However, these little guys, once they screw on and then you put on the lid, they are perfect. Hand cream, body lotion, conditioner, you can do whatever you want with this. So I have one here from my tinted moisturizer. So I'm gonna remove the label. Ooh, sorry. Here we go. And this is the same idea of that empty vacuum that I showed you before, okay? So all my product has been pushed up here to the top. This is done. You know, maybe I could save a little bit more product from the top here. And same with this face cream. All right. So yeah, you can go in there, use a cotton swab, remove the product. But what I want to show you is that you need to take something that's really thin. I'm going to use, again, a brush. And you could remove the label because you're not going to refill it with the same product in this case. Sorry. All right. And I'm going to take this. You see how it's empty here? You're going to see that moving down. There you go. So I'm going to take this. Oh, and I have some cream here. Do not waste that. Oh, so nice. All right. Now, this can be washed. I'm going to put it in my dishwasher. Same with this one, with the foundation. I'm going to put it in my dishwasher and wash it out. That's actually really great for sanitizing it as well. And then I'm going to, tonight, when it's all dry, make sure it's completely dry. There should be no water in there. Okay, same with your lid. You know, use a little bowl, put a bit of soap in there, soak it up. Use this. Remove, you know, make sure your cream is still not in there. Get rid of all this product, and then you can actually go and refill it with whatever you want. You screw it back on. Voila. It has a little lid. Perfect. Okay? Remember, Canada used to ship all their stuff off to China, all the recycling. So we are in trouble now that they're not going to be buying that from us. Okay? So the other advice that I wanted to give you is that when you're looking to buy product, you know, think of refilling things. We have a lovely shop here in Toronto now called Echo and Amour. It's at Warden and Eglinton, and they do refills for a bunch of things: body products, shampoo, conditioner, even makeup. So take in some of your jars and just go refill them. Okay, your whole family doesn't need 5 different shower gels. Just go get something mild. Yeah, something nice, something mild, like citrus works really great for the whole family. And just refill it. Cut back on what's at your tub. I find that's a big area of plastics. Okay, or if you have a lotion that's been running out, I just recently refilled my Graydon body lotion. I took everything off, I washed it, I dried it, and then you just take it back and refill it with Graydon lotion. All right, it's a fantastic way of cutting back. And then when you're looking in the future, you know, we have, you know, the holidays are coming and the new year is coming. You're going to be, maybe making some changes. Obviously, you can actually just cut back on some things. For example, these little pigments here by Living Libations, these are labeled as lip shimmers, but they can actually be so much more. They can be a blush, they can be a highlighter, they can be a lip balm. So start cutting back on your product. That's my second piece of advice. So reuse and then cut back on some of your makeup products. And then just, like the glass packaging. A lot of this green skincare stuff has beautiful packaging. Reuse it, cut back. Recycling is not going to save us. So I'm not going to have reuse, cut back. I need another letter. Maybe I'll just give you 2 for today. All right. And and just try to minimize your overall consumption of plastic, like for your family. All right, so these are my tips for today. If you have any questions, let me know, drop me a line here, and go check out and see what your product comes into. All right, if these things can be reused for travel, just keep them. You can even throw something like this in your purse and have some hand cream on the go and not be worried about things opening up and leaking. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope my tips were helpful. And if you have any other suggestions or ideas, of course, I'd love to hear them. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. See you next time.